In the unsettling world of Poppy Playtime, Playtime Co.'s experiments are grotesque amalgamations of toys and living beings, resulting from the company's unethical endeavors. Here's a deeper look into some of these experiments. Experiment 814, the failed revival. Procedure: Playtime Company scientists attempted to revive a deceased rat by submerging it in poppy gel, aiming to harness the regenerative properties of poppy flowers. Outcome: the experiment was unsuccessful. The rat remained unresponsive, prompting considerations of using larger organisms for future trials. Experiment 1006, the prototype. Creation: developed under the Bigger Bodies Initiative, the prototype was designed to be an advanced, sentient toy with superior intelligence. Rebellion: the prototype gained autonomy, leading a revolt that resulted in the massacre of Playtime Company employees, an event known as the Hour of Joy. Experiment 1322, Doi the Doman. Origin: formed from the fusion of three children, Matthew Hallard, Kevin Barnes, and Jack Ayers, who were subjected to transformative procedures. Characteristics: Doi possesses the ability to shapeshift, reflecting the diverse personalities of its human components. Despite its playful exterior, Doi harbors a tragic history, having witnessed the demise of fellow experiments. Experiment 1166, Yarnaby. Background: originating from an orphan named Quinn Nabbitson, Yarnaby is a lion-like creature with a grotesque, multi-layered mouth. Behavior: Yarnaby exhibits aggressive tendencies, attacking intruders within Playtime Co.'s facilities. Experiment 1222, Mommy Longlegs. Identity: once known as Marie Payne, Experiment 1222 is a spider-like entity with elastic limbs and a motherly disposition. Behavior: while displaying nurturing traits, Mommy Longlegs becomes hostile towards those who fail to perceive her as a maternal figure. Experiment 1188, Cat Nap. Origin: derived from Theodore Gramble, an orphan who perished during an escape attempt. Cat Nap is a cat-like figure capable of emitting a hallucinogenic red smoke. Role: Cat Nap oversees Playcare, Playtime Co.'s on-site orphanage, and exhibits a fanatical devotion to the prototype. These experiments underscore Playtime Co.'s blatant disregard for ethical standards, transforming living beings into sentient toys for corporate gain. Their stories intertwine, revealing a tapestry of exploitation, tragedy, and the dark consequences of unchecked ambition. In the chilling narrative of Poppy Playtime, Playtime Co.'s experiments represent a series of grotesque transformations, blending human subjects with toy prototypes. These experiments, part of the company's Bigger Bodies Initiative, resulted in entities that are both fascinating and horrifying. Here's an overview of some of these experiments. Experiment 1160, Boxy Boo. Appearance: Boxy Boo is a box-shaped figure with springs connecting his body to his appendages. Behavior: known for his patience, Boxy Boo waits for his prey to arrive when hungry. He possesses enhanced mobility capabilities. Role: his primary function was to eliminate lower-ranking employees who were aware of the Bigger Bodies Initiative or had too much knowledge, as they could pose a threat or become liabilities. Experiment 1163, Pinosaurus. Appearance: Pinosaurus is a large green, bipedal dinosaur with piano keys running down the entire underside of his body, starting at the neck and ending at the tip of the tail. Behavior: acted aggressively towards anything that came near him, and had an acute lack of motor coordination, leading to reassignment for testing. Experiment 1354, the Doctor. Origin: previously known as Harley Sawyer. Experiment 1354 is a set of organs, lungs, heart, and brain, stored and kept alive within vital system centers scattered around the factory. Abilities: the Doctor can travel through the facility via screens, occasionally appearing as an eye that changes shape and color depending on his mood. He also controls several mechanical vessels, allowing him to physically move and kill his targets. Personality: known to be sadistic, he enjoys toying with those at his mercy. Experiment 1395, Bunzo Bunny. Appearance: Bunzo Bunny is an anthropomorphic yellow rabbit with black eyes, two large buck teeth, and long ears. He frequently appears with a wide grin and wears a green party hat with matching overalls. Bunzo typically holds two golden symbols. Background: the experimental subject was a child named Danny. Bunzo Bunny was likely operated on, as its corpse was monitored inside an operating room. Experiment 1398, PJ Pugapillar. Appearance: PJ Pugapillar is a long creature that's a mix of pug and caterpillar. His body comprises fluffy, woolly segments of pink, magenta, and pale indigo. His head consists of large, dilated black eyes, a pink muzzle, a heart-shaped indigo nose, dark pink cheeks, a grinning mouth showing multiple teeth, a lolling pink tongue, and fluffy indigo ears. Behavior: PJ Pug-a-Pillar is known for his playful demeanor, often seen wagging his tail, and showing affection. Experiment 1424. Miss Delight. Identity: Experiment 1424 is mentioned as the 1424th experiment conducted by Playtime Company. Condition: known to suffer from catalepsy and speech impairment, leaving them unfit to perform tasks. These experiments underscore Playtime Co.'s relentless pursuit of innovation, often at the expense of ethical considerations. The diverse range of experiments, from the grotesque to the seemingly benign, adds depth to the game's lore, inviting players to delve into the dark history of the factory and uncover the stories behind each creation. In the enigmatic world of Poppy Playtime, Playtime Co.'s experiments encompass a range of entities, some of which remain shrouded in mystery due to limited information. These unknown experiments contribute to the game's eerie atmosphere, leaving players to piece together their unsettling narratives. Experiment 1015. The Failed Attempt. Creation: Experiment 1015 was an early endeavor in Playtime Co.'s Bigger Bodies initiative. Outcome: the experiment resulted in a subject exhibiting minimal brain activity and ineffective systemic tissue, leading to its classification as a failure. Experiment 1187. The Unnamed Entity. Background: referenced in the proposal for Experiment 1188. Catnap. Experiment 1187 is believed to be a failed iteration of the Smiling Critters. Creation: it was created alongside Experiment 1186, both adjusted with a 3:1 mixture of an unspecified species. Experiment 1467. The Mysterious Subject. Mention: Experiment 1467 is noted solely in Playtime Co.'s Orientation Notebook. Details: no specific information regarding its appearance, abilities, or status is provided, leaving its nature entirely speculative. These experiments highlight Playtime Co.'s relentless pursuit of innovation, often at the expense of ethical considerations. The scant details surrounding these subjects add layers of intrigue and suspense, encouraging players to delve deeper into the factory's dark history. In Poppy Playtime Chapter 4, Experiment 1424 is referenced through a document titled Weekly Checkup 1424, found within the prison area of the game setting. This document provides insights into the experiment's condition and behavioral observations. Key details from the document. Subject: Experiment 1424. Original procedure date: January 1995. Reasons for observation: disorganized behavior, thought disorder, confusion, catalepsy, memory loss. The document notes that Experiment 1424 displayed minimal responsiveness, only occasionally reacting to stimuli, such as being called by their birth name. These observations suggest a significant alteration from the subject's original human form, aligning with Playtime Co.'s history of transforming humans into toy-like entities. While the document offers some insight into Experiment 1424's condition, it leaves many details, including the subject's identity, appearance, and specific role within Playtime Co.'s experiments, unspecified. This lack of information has led to various fan theories and speculations about Experiment 1424's significance in the game's lore. As of now, Poppy Playtime has not provided further details about Experiment 1424, leaving players to ponder its potential role in the overarching narrative and future installments of the game.